Hello everybody, Ragtag Sagby here. Welcome to the next episode. In the last episode, we did some, we ran around the Obsidian Fieldlands for a bit, captured a Will-O-Wisp, which was actually a Chimchar. Also found a shiny Ponyta, which I didn't add to the team. I thought I did. Anyway, I'll probably add it later, just to have it around with us for a little bit. We also solved a mystery, ghost event, I forget her name, but she's part of the construction corps, or with a Pichu hiding in her house. Now, off screen, I finally managed to find an Alpha Bleasel, so I can turn in this quest. Yes, I have a big Bleasel for you. Let me go and find that Alpha. No, where's that Alpha Bleasel? I'm gonna have to clean out some of these extra Bleasels I've caught. Oh yeah, there it is. There's that Alpha. Whoa. Oh, I'll be. I didn't think they could get this much bigger. Look at them side by side. They're almost like a parent and its child. I wonder if there's room for me in that little family. And look at the tip of the little one's on snout points up when it looks at us. What a precious little thing. And the big one's flotation sac. There's something resembling about how reassuring about how large it is, don't you think? Funny how Pokemon of the same species can seem so different depending on which one's bigger. Keeping an eye on a Pokemon size when you're catching them might spice up your expeditions. Thank you for the favor. I know you survey corps folks' work is no joke, so keep at it. I'll be rooting for you. Finally turned in big Bleasel, little Bleasel. Again, it is possible to find a Bleasel that's bigger, but you're almost guaranteed to find an Alpha to clear this. And actually, it looks much better seeing the Alpha next to the normal. Like, look how big the Alpha is compared to the normal size Bleasel. Or at least that's supposed to be like a tiny size Bleasel. Like, look at them. It's actually really adorable now that you think about it. This probably might be the thumbnail. I don't know. But yeah, finally completed that quest. I hate little big Bleasel. And I think it's like maybe the only side quest I can remember that involves you having to capture Pokemon of a certain height. There might be another one, but I think it's easier to do. Anyway, let's head to the Galaxy building and report on in, finally. And we might learn what our next objective is. Hey, how's the survey work going along? We've been great since you helped us out, isn't that right? Belletta. What? No way! Belletta, my buddy, congratulations, you evolved into Dustox! I wish I had an Alpha for him, so that way he would have an Alpha Dustox. And also, fun fact, if anybody asks to see a Pokemon or want to be given a Pokemon, if you actually give them an Alpha variant, they actually have unique dialogue for it. Like, for example, I just recently discovered that the girl that asks to see a Zubat, if you show her an Alpha version of the Zubat, she'll be like, oh wow, how did you manage to capture this? If this came after me, there's no way I would survive. So yeah, people actually do have different lines of dialogue if you give them an Alpha or show them an Alpha of the Pokemon they want. Well done. I've already received the reports of your exploits. You successfully quelled Cleaver's frenzy, restoring the peace of mind of the Hisui people. You are a stranger to us, one who fell out of the very sky, yet you served the Galaxy team admirably. I admit, you've earned yourself some degree of recognition. But things are not settled yet. I received word that there are other Pokemon nobles falling prey to such frenzies elsewhere in Hisui. So carry on with your research and survey duties and prove that you're truly an asset to us. That is all. You are dismissed. Your fellow Survey Corps members are likely at the Wallflower. Go join them. Benji! Old chum. The usual order. 3 servings of potato munchie, please. Oh, and if there's anything else that you recommend, by all means bring it out. The whole village is gossiping up a storm of our young friend here, you know. He's got quite the luck to have back unharmed after facing off against Cleavor. By the way, attention to detail, I want to have you notice, pay attention to his hands. They're shaking. Pay attention to that little detail later on in the game. That's all I'm going to say for now. I dare say, Donnie, that was well prepared. And was a quick study for how Cleavor moved in battle, from what I heard. All in all, it was a very good show. A victory well earned. We can feel safer about going about our Survey Corps duties now, thanks to your efforts. Oh, by the way, why not try crafting some of these? I made the recipe based on directions Benji gave me. We attained smoke bombs. So we have those materials, we can make smoke bombs. As the name implies, you can throw a smoke bomb down, which actually gives you cover. So that way Pokemon will not notice you right away. This is actually a good thing to use if you're trying to approach a Pokemon that's in an area that doesn't have a lot of cover. Lovely! And now we need not to worry about being mutilated by Cleavor either. Let's take our chance to survey all the Pokemon that call the Obsidian Fieldlands their home. Donnie. I've been waiting for you, Donnie. My name is Vesa. There's something real important I need to tell you. Would you come with me? Well, seems like a little girl wants to see us. What does she want to tell us? This is kind of a secret, but something terrible has happened. Hisui's in a whole lot of danger. Hundreds of years ago, a being that brought calamity to the region was sealed away by someone using a power of strange magic. But now, for some unknown reason, the magic has become undone and the seal is broken. I hate to think what might happen at this rate. So please, Donnie, hear me out. I need you to restore the broken seal. Just tell me what to do. Oh, thank you. I'm so happy you believe me. I just knew you'd be willing to help. The odd keystone is for you. Keep it safe. We got the odd keystone. A mysterious stone that can be used to collect the wisps that glow in the eerie purple light. After the seal was broken, a whole bunch of those wisps scattered across Hisui. 107 of them in total. With the odd keystone I gave you, you'll be able to gather them all. See, the wisps are normally invisible, but not to the holder of the odd keystone. I know it's a huge task, but please, you have to gather all the wisps before me. There is one real close to where we are now. How about you start with that one? See that flame hovering over there? Try touching it. So this introduces a mechanic which is wisp collecting. There is 107 of these wisps in total. You'll always know when you see one because they glow in an eerie purple light. Do note, however, if it's more beneficial to look for them at night, because if you try looking for them in the day, their draw distance is horrible, and they won't appear to you unless you're practically on top of them. While at night, you can see them from faraway distances. The wisp has been absorbed into the odd keystone, just as it should have been. Thank goodness I picked you to help me with this. Come talk to me if you ever find the remaining wisps. And at least one thing, as you gather more and more wisps, I'll give you some rewards as thanks. I'll wait here for you while you carry out your search. Good luck. The eerie apparitions in the night. Next day. Wow, the Galaxy Demon hairdresser really is, dare I say, cutting edge. Oh hey, you're Donnie, the boy you called Cleavor, aren't you? That's me. I knew it. You've got quite the reputation, you know. I mean, you quelled one of the mighty Sinnoh's chosen ones. Some people are actually kind of scared of you for doing something so bold. I am Arceus, by the way. Arceus, if you can probably guess by her appearance, she is Mars' ancestor. And fun fact, Arceus, I believe, is a Latin word. I think it's like a Latin or Italian word that can mean Mars. I know the word Arceus, I just forget what language it comes from, does mean Mars. Or something close to Mars. So, yay for name themes. I'm the warden of the Diamond Clan. My special skill is giving haircuts. It's real nice to meet you. Oh, Snip. But I came here to talk to you about your Mr. Kamino. See you around. Arceus' predicament. Now a bunch of quests have opened up to us. So let's do them. Ah, just the person I was waiting for. There's a Pokemon I was hoping you could bring me. I've been trying to make a business of offering the groundbreaking experience of having your photo taken with Pokemon. But no one around here seems to understand the appeal. Perhaps they are all just too afraid of Pokemon to get over their reckonstance. But I happened to accidentally catch a Pokemon in this photo, and it gave me a brilliant idea. That looks like the ear of a Baneri. See how fluffy it is? How adorably soft and irresistible, impossibly cuddly. Once people see a Pokemon like this in a photo, they'll all want to have their portraits taken together with it. But I need to get a better shot of it than this one. If you find one, could you bring it here? Well, we have plenty of Baneris on us, so let's show him a Baneri. And I do have an alpha one that I found off screen, so I'm curious to see what he'll say about it. About the request you had. I think I got the Pokemon you want. Alright, we should just highlight the Baneris. I don't know what he says if you show him a Lumpany. I know if you show him the wrong Pokemon, he'll be... Actually, I'm curious, what will happen if I show him a Lumpany? Well, the fluffy tufts of the fur do seem similar, but this one has floppy ears. They're quite different. I don't think this is the Pokemon that I caught in my earlier photo. Can you keep looking? Okay, so he does say, like, yeah, it has similar ears, but it's not the exact Pokemon. I know if you show him any other Pokemon, he'll be like, yeah, that's not the right Pokemon. Go look for it. Here it is. Here's my Alpha Baneri. Oh, it's even fluffier and lovelier than I imagined from that photo. This is it. This is exactly it. And oh my god, seeing Baneri side by side with this man, I forgot how Alpha Baneri is almost the same size as a person. Alpha Pokemon sizes are terrifying when you think about it. Something so small can be the size of a person. Good gracious! Its presence is even more overwhelming than I could ever imagine, that I could ever guess from the photo. You certainly pull off a feat catching such a thing. My word, simply astounding. Let's get a proper shot at once. I was able to get just the shot I needed. Thanks to you, that Pokemon of yours. This should go a long way towards getting the other villagers over their fears and into some photos with Pokemon. This opens new options in the photo studio. See what other quests everybody has. Those clothes you're wearing when you first came to the village. I can't describe to you the shock they gave me, as if I got a glimpse of the future. There's no mistaking it. You're passionate about fashion, aren't you? Definitely. I see. Well, I have a duty of making this village more fashionable too. So let's study fashion together. You're a part of the Survey Corps, am I right? Please, I ask you to lend your talents. I'm told that hippopotas, which can be found around the Crimson Mires, have different appearances based on their gender. I feel like if I were able to see and compare them, it would inspire me to create new designs for my clothing. Please, could you show me both a male and female hippopotas? So we gotta look for a male and female. As you can guess, the majority of these quests can only be done in the next area we'll be going to. You there, valued customer. Would you rather I have more wares for you to choose from? Be nice. That it would. Unfortunately, Tauhala refuses to provide me with such new goods to offer. He won't listen to a word I say, so would you try to persuade him for me? I'm sure you'll get somewhere if you bring him some hearty grains as a token of goodwill. 2 or 3 stocks ought to do it, but I would make it free just to play it safe. So we can get some hearty grains, we can increase his inventory. Speaking of inventory, do you have an item? Yeah, you can buy recipes. You don't have the recipe I want right now. I think when I go... Oh! Right, this shop now opens up. The Ginkgo Guild has now set up residence here. Rare... Gilter of the Ginkgo Guild sells rare items to you you won't find anywhere else. Hi there. I got some great stocks at the moment. Here's all the goods I got right now. Anything catch your eye? So, he will sell you rare items. There are some items that you can only buy from him, and items that you can buy more easily from him. If he sells an item in a set, he usually sells it, I think he usually gives you 20 or 30 items, which is actually a really good bang for your price. Originally, when this game came out, he only sold you 1 item at a time, not free. It was changed in an update to have him offer you at least 3 items. He can even sell you Pokeballs and even evolutionary items to you, so it's worth checking out what he has every time you come into the village. A fine day to you, my friend. Care to browse our top-notch selection of rarities? The Ginkgo Guild cart sells you items you won't find at the general store. So she generally sells you berries and craftable items, typically of an area you've visited. Once you visit a new area, she'll update our inventory on the items you can find there. Ooh, you have a quest. Aim, throw, don't stop, hit the targets, make them pop. Hey sport, you interested in target practice? All you gotta do is lob some balls and try to pop some balloons. Easy peasy, fun and squeezy. Even got some fine prizes lined up to give up depending on how well you do. If you manage to break 10,000 points, you'll be in for a real treat, I can tell you that. If you're up for the challenge, just let me know. I'm usually found in the practice fields. Aim for the big leagues. The cleaners never stops cleaning around here. Oh, you're the boy from the Survey Corps, aren't you? Thank goodness you come along. Could I ask you to fetch a plant for me? I need to use it to make some medicine. The plant on after has 3 leaves and it tastes bitter enough to make you dizzy. Unfortunately, I don't know where it grows. Try asking Arceus from the medical corps. She will be able to point you in the right direction. put on the guiding. She happens to be in this house. Oh, hello, dearie. Sinon sent you out searching for a medical plant, did she? That would be our free leaf little helper then. Sinon doesn't know this, but it's actually a Pokemon that lives in the Crimson Mayas. Poor Sinon will get quite a shock if she found out, so bring it back to me instead, would you? Best of luck on your search, dearie. So we need to find her a Pokemon. We'll speak to that boy in a moment. Let's go and play a little mini game. Here's our dude right there. Line up of the target. A lot of targets. Pop them per ball. Practice, 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 and be the best of all. If you manage to break 10,000 points, you will be in for a real treat, I can tell you that. What do you say, sport? Up for a challenge? What's the rules? It works like this. Burst as many targets as you can within the time limit using Pokeballs we lend you. And try to rack up a lot of points. A purple target's worth 100 points. A yellow target is worth 200 points. If you can burst more than one target with a single throw, you'll net yourself bonus points. And if you break a lot of targets, you'll even get an extension engine tacked onto your time limit. One last thing to remember, the higher you score, the better your prizes you'll win. Sure, let's do it. Let's practice our throwing. So the trick to this, you want to try and pop as many as you can with one ball. So that way you can score bonus points. Some of the balloons are stationary, some are big and easy to hit. Some don't move while others do. You have unlimited Pokeballs, so you can absolutely go nuts with throwing. Yeah, but try to pop as many as you can. Up, 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 up. Oop, I'm stuck on a log. Keep on popping. Incoming more balloons. The balloons just keep coming. Scoring a lot of points. See how much points we can score before the end of the time. Running out of time. That's it. Your score was 83,900 points. Now that is something. You net yourself a record. Well done. Like I said, I got prizes lined up to give up depending on how well you do. Based on your score this time, here's your prize just for you. You get free wing balls. And since we broke the 10,000 point mark, well done, sport. You broke through the 10,000 point mark. So you get a real prize. We get great balls and nuggets. Don't think you gotta stop up here. Keep aiming higher, kid. Play on and get better and better all the time. The better you do, the better the prizes I'll hand out. Alright, let's fast travel back into the village. To the farm. Hey, ya in the Survey Corps, aren't you? Just the fella I'm looking for. I'm working on making these fields bigger, but the ground sure is hard to plow, so I'm looking for someone to lend me a hand. More fields means more food, which means everyone's happy, including the Survey Corps. We're all in this together, after all, right? So, if you have a ground-type Pokemon, I could borrow it? So, plowing the field, so let's give him a ground-type. The difference with giving a Pokemon to this guy is that he actually doesn't keep the Pokemon. You can actually change the Pokemon out at any given time. If you feel the need to have a different Pokemon. Let's give him an Alpha Geodude. Lending me an Alpha? But a mighty creature like this helping us plow, we'll be done in no time. Ye Pokemon will be big help in expanding the fields. Might as well get started. Wowee! This is turning gritty old soil into soft fluffy like it's nothing. How is it doing that? And seems we're done here. What a trooper. That was some fine work. Any crops we plant here will do great. And it's all thanks to you two. We'll keep your Pokemon here to help out with the field work a while longer. Just give me a holler if you want to swap in a different Pokemon to be our plowing partner. So now we have more fields, which means we'll get more items from our harvests, and also gives us options for even more things to plant. So now we can plant veggies and mushrooms. I typically only go for the apricots because they're the cheapest, and plus you want to have a lot of apricots. Do 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 do. Come on, run! Let's go speak to this little boy. Wow, you're amazing! I want a partner Pokemon too. Hey, survey guy. You know what need to be a super awesome member of the Galaxy team? Be super brave? Nope. I mean, I guess that's also important, but you need to have a partner Pokemon. With a great partner backing you up, you'll be as strong as 100 people. I really want to catch a Pokemon of my own someday. I've been throwing balls to get my aim spot on. Now I think I'm ready to practice with real Pokeballs. But you have loads of them since you're in the Survey Corps and all. Do you think you could give me just 5 of your Pokeballs, please? Might as well. Give me 5 Pokeballs! Woohoo! Now I can catch a partner Pokemon of my own. Here's a reward just for you. Some grit dust. It's super hard to collect, so I hope you like it. If you want to know more about what it does, you can ask Captain Sorizu. She knows all about it. Anyway, I'm going to practice loads with Pokeballs you gave me. If you find a Pokemon that would be a great partner for me, let me know so I can go catch it. The bonds between Pokemon and people. Oh my, you! You know, you remind me somewhat of my grandmother. She was always so friendly with her Pokemon, just as you seem to be. I feel the same aura from you, as if I could become true friends with a Pokemon. I'll be interested in seeing how friendly you are with Pokemon you carry with you. I hope you can come and show me sometime. Measuring your compatibility. How about it? Ready to show me how friendly you are with those Pokemon of yours? Sure, let's show him a Catchy. Look how pleased it is to be traveling with you. You're a true friend here, I can tell. My grandmother was precisely like you, the type of person who could understand the minds and hearts of Pokemon. I grew up watching how she interacted with them, so I have a bit of a knack of sensing how compatible a person and a Pokemon are. If you like to, you can keep coming to show me your Pokemon. I'll be happy to inform you at any time how they're feeling about you. done measuring our compatibility, and I think it will end the episode off here. In the next episode, we'll go into the Galaxy Team Hall and see what Cerezu wants with Commander Kamado. If you enjoyed this episode, do like the video as it helps tremendously. Subscribe if you haven't already, leave a comment down below on your thoughts on this episode, and share the video so that more people can discover my content and help the channel grow. And I'll see you all next time. Later.